laying right here. We got a freshie. So he's got a nice brow on him. Got a weird pedicle. Let's pick this thing up, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that main beam, dude. Let's go. Sweet.
Heck yeah, man. That's a good side. That's probably gonna be that's gonna be hard to beat this year, man.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that thing.
He's got a little chew on the main beam, but
wow. Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go, man.
Okay, so Ian and I just drove out here yesterday. This is our first day that all three of us were out here at Hunters. And we've been walking all morning, probably a couple hours into it now. Some really good spots, just no antlers yet. And we finally just walked up on the first one. It looks like an oldie, but we're pumped because we finally found something. Check that out. I had to look at it super close to actually tell if it was an antler or not. If you pick it up.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it is.
He's weird looking.
That is a weird one. Look at that. Well, it's an old one, but it's a cool one. There's number one. Let's hopefully we can get into some more today. We'll see. Okay, so we just found this old one not even 2 minutes ago, probably 20 yards back there. And we just started walking again, and at the same exact time, Hunter and I are like, there's a shed. So we got another one right here. I think it's an old one, but it's definitely a nicer shed. Looks like a nice 4-point side though. It's chewed off almost every single point, but nicer antler. Number 2 for the day.
Heck yeah, dude.
This is a good spot. I think we're gonna find some more in here. Hopefully let's get into some freshies now. Let's do it.
So like Nick said in the first video, we have been walking probably like 2 hours and haven't found anything. Nick just found an old one. Hunter and Nick both found the other old one. Let Nick have it because Hunter was like 97 this year. And I just found another old one. So they must have been bedding here the last 2 or 3 winters. So
They might have dropped late in here last year because we walked through here pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty chewed up though. I wonder if he got drug around by some squirrels too. But either way, that's what 3 in the last 5 minutes. So
that one right there has been there for a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's
Same
older.
with that one. That one from last year though.
Sweet.
Either way, that's 3.
Let's
We know,
find some freshies
we know this is a
now,
buck
man.
bedding area, so let's spend some
Yep.
more time in here
We
and
gotta walk this slow.
looking pretty good.
All right, guys, so we're walking back. We might go get lunch and go somewhere else. And I was just kind of like, Hunter, let's go hit around the same area where we found all the old ones. We really only walked it for like 20 yards. He's like, okay. So we're walking on the way back. It's another oldie, but it is a freaking hammer. He's chewed up, but this guy is a stud.
That's a big one, dude.
Jeez.
That's a freaking chunk. That has to be last year's, right? Like that's
Yeah.
that's not older than that.
Dude,
I
I've
guess
been a
what
big
I'm saying.
5-point side too.
Ian, that's like a 150-inch deer if you had everything on.
Yeah.
That thing's huge.
Dude, that'd be easy to be 10, 11-inch tine right there.
Yeah, that thing's a freaking hammer. Look at that.
Stud. Let's go.
So we just ate lunch. We've probably been walking, what, half an hour maybe. We're at another property, and we're just kind of gritting this out a little bit, and we found our first freshie of the day. It's a little dude, but still pretty cool. Definitely a fresh guy, so there we go. Hopefully that means that we're going to get in on him, and we're going to continue walking this property.
All right, I think this is our 6th one on the day, but this is the first day Nick and Ian actually come out here together. We got another one. This is a bean field where I found a lot of other ones. Pretty nice little Y.
Yeah, nice freshie.
Definitely this year.
Yeah.
Some guy drove right by and almost ran over.
You can see all these tracks in here. There's Ian.
But let's see if we can find some more, hopefully in the hemlocks back here. Bean field, and we were walking on the edge of it kind of. There's hemlocks up in there we're heading into for bedding. And we just found this one right here. He's around the side of like an old foundation, it looks like.
Yeah.
He's maybe jumped right across and knocked it off. I don't think any matching sets to anything I have in here yet. Let's go see if we can find more. All right, I'm in a property that me and Nick and Ian walked last year, and they went down over the ravine over there, but I stayed on this side. I just picked up a nice little 2-point from last year, looks like, maybe even 2 years ago. It's shedded, just chewed up real bad. But that is 59 sheds for me. I think that's my 4th old one on the year. Hopefully I can get into a few more. I've seen a lot of nice bucks in these fields this year. So hopefully I can find a few more and get the 60.
All right, guys, so we're at this other spot. Hunter went his own way where it's probably very good because I think he's found some there before. And Nick and I went another way where we have only been here a few times and we found some, so it's like perfect. So as you can see, there's some hemlocks, and right at the edge of the field, found a decent 3x. definitely a fresh one, but he's got some good genetics. Just a 3-point side, so that's definitely a good start. It's a freshie. We haven't found that many freshies so far. What's that, 8 now, unless Hunter found some?
I think so, yeah.
And probably, what, 4 freshies now, so like half of them have been old. So we're gonna keep hitting them. Hopefully his other side's around here somewhere, or another one is, and we'll get back at you if we find anything else.
All right, I just found a small old one a little bit ago, and I see a big one sticking up. A big shed sticking up over here. It almost looks like it's old. Let's freaking go, dude. I can't tell if it's old or not. Heck yeah. Look at that thing. Heck yeah, dude. That's number 60. It's my 60th shed this year for 2022. It's a pretty good one. That's definitely last year's, I'd say. Let's go. I know Ian picked one up out there, so hopefully we find some more. That's a big one, so let's go.
All right, so it's been like half an hour since we found this one. Hunter's over there. He found an oldie, so that made number 9 on the trip, I think, and I just found number 10. He's an old spike. He's not chewed, which is nice, but he's really hidden in here. I mean,
yeah, look at
covered,
that.
And luckily I found him, but either way, that's another shed. That's a spike. That's number, I think, 5 on the trip for me, and number, is it, what'd I say now, 9?
9, I think, yeah.
Or 10.
10.
Well,
Oh,
9 or 10 right
I think
now.
it's 10 now, yeah.
So we're gonna keep walking these pines, and hopefully we'll get some fresh ones or some more old ones, but we'll be back with you if we find anything else.
Yep.
So I just talked to Hunter. I guess he found another stud. Sorry if you can't hear me, it's kind of windy, but he found, I guess, a 60+ inch antler that's basically fresh, but it's an old one, which is absolutely ridiculous. So we're just continue hitting these pines, and I just found another oldie. This one's chewed a little bit, but he's been laying here some time, but you could have told what he was. I mean, probably just would have been a typical 3x, but still make him out pretty good. So that's 3 for me today, 2 for Hunter. So we got 10+ now, I think, maybe 11.
And I'm still trying to find one.
On the trip. Yeah, Nick's gonna get into them. They're in here, we found them, so he's just gotta be on the right path. But we're gonna keep hitting it in here. It's pretty good, and obviously hasn't been walked, but that's 3, and we're gonna try to find some fresh ones.
Let's do it.
All right, well, I came in this little meadow area that I found. I've actually turkey hunted here before, so I kind of knew it was here. It's a nice little high spot that deer can get sun. And for some reason, I think we were in here last year, but we're finding lots of oldies, which makes me wonder if, like, this is maybe a late drop spot. But there's one. We'll see if this is a match set. That's one oldie. And then the other side, when I was looking at that one, I was calling Ian, and here's the other one. I don't know if it's a match yet or not, but that is not a match, I wouldn't say. Unless he's just really goofy. That is crazy. There's this many oldies in here. I swear we walked it last year, but maybe we just missed them. I don't know, but I'm gonna spend some more time in here and hopefully find more. That's 62 sheds, so I guess I'm on the roll to 70.
All right, guys, so I found another one. It's another old one, but this is crazy. Like, sometimes the ones that I find, it's like no one should ever find these. It's right here, barely sticking up, and I was just walking full speed by. I'm like, what is that? It looks like it's broken here, but unless the whole thing's broken, but I guess we'll find out. Nope.
It's an actual shed.
So there's, I have one in my pocket, so there's 4 now. Hunter's found some, so this must be where all the old ones hang out, but either way, they're antlers, so we're gonna see if we can find any more.
I can't believe you saw that.
Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Let's find some more. All right, guys, it's Nick here. Ian and Hunter and I just kind of split up. We're on a new property now. They each have 4 apiece, and I didn't find anything today. It's been so bad for me. We're in good sign all day. I'm walking this, there's actually a creek right over there, and this is just a really good looking spot. Well, I just looked up here in this bottom, and I think I just found myself a shed. Yes, I did. Oh, and it's a fresh one too. Laying right there, right underneath this little pine tree. Pick it up. Just a little Y, but it's a shed, and I'll take it. Oh, finally on the board, but we're in a great spot. Let's see if we can find some more. We'll get back at you.